There are hundreds of free YouTube videos on how to get clients for agency owners. Yet the hardest thing that most agency owners still struggle with is finding the right clients. Because you and I both know that it doesn't matter how many clients we get if we can't keep them. So how do we not only find more of the right clients, but also get them to pay us more upfront and keep them from ever leaving? In today's video, I'm gonna show you how our agency adspend.com has packaged and positioned our services in a way that allows us to create more ideal clients for our agency and charge $30,000 upfront to work with us. This was a live call taken last week inside of the AdMen Mastermind, where I personally coach other agency owners on how to scale past $100,000 a month, how to build a team, how to make more money with less clients, and how to have more fun. Enjoy. So this is the market, right? This is the coaching, course creator, agency owner market. There's different segments of this as well. So for example, there's this, everything in the middle right here. And then there's another one right here. That's probably just gonna be the agency market. So what that means is these are the people that are like the perfect fits for agency. This is why there's so little of them, because think about what we're doing here for these clients, right? The people that just need an agency, are people that have a great offer, okay? They have a great sales process, all right? They have a proven system to get leads to convert into clients. And they are really good at marketing themselves. They have a personal brand, or they have some sort of brand, and they're already crushing it without an agency. Like, they just need someone to help them scale. Like, this is their biggest thing. They just need to scale more and better, right? That's why there's so little of them, because most of the market isn't this market. And so there's still a lot of them. Like, there's about maybe 1,000, 2,000 people in this market, which is why, like, you know, it's harder to find them. But when you find them and you land them as a client, they pay you, and they continue paying you, and they continue paying you, because what they really need is they just need someone to take their marketing off their plate and run it for them, which is why YouTube ads as a service is still very lucrative, because clients, if they're a good fit, can continue paying you for months and months and even years. But again, there's so little of them. And so there's this other market now. Now this market is, I would say, 60% of the market. These people need consistency. They need offer help. They need a funnel. They need a proven sales process. They need help with their ads. They need fucking content. They need leadership. It's just, like, they need everything.
They can't afford you because they need so much.
Yes, exactly. They need everything, dude. And they can't afford you because they are not making money. These people are making, these people are making 10 to 30K a month. Like, let's just be real. They're making 10 to 30K a month. Their problem is inconsistent lead flow, and they have an offer. Maybe they're selling it for $169. They're getting leads from word of mouth, organic referrals. They don't have anything. They don't have any consistency. They need everything, but they can't afford you, because why? They're making 10 to 30K a month. And so if you're charging 5, 10, let's just say 10K, 15K a month like us, right? That's fucking half their income for 1 month. And they're not very sophisticated at this segment. So they're not going to be able to really justify that investment, because, dude, one bad month, they're axing your ass. Like, you're literally getting axed from their business. That's why your LTV, if you work with these people as an agency, is so small. It's maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 months max, because one bad month is going to fuck up their business. And they're so strapped for like scarcity right now, because they're only making this much money, and they're probably taking home, maybe 10K a month after it's all said and done, profit. So like, if you have a bad month, you're done. But this is the majority of the market right here. And so these people over here, they're doing 100K to 500K plus, right? Anything past 500K a month, I've learned from working with guys like Patrick David, working with guys like Cardone Ventures, working with guys like fucking Cole Gordon. Like, these guys, they don't really need an agency past 500K a month. So I would say about 500K a month would be like the sweet spot, right? Because past 500K a month, they just really want to bring it in-house, and it's inevitable that they just kind of bring it in-house. But you can just say 500K a month for sake of example. And now let's put done for you qualified. So this makes more sense. All right. And now let's go to this market. So there's this market here who's done for you plus done with you qualified. And these people are doing 30 to 100K a month, right? And these people, they still need a little bit of help with their offer. They still need they definitely need the ads. They need the funnel, they need the proven system, and they need the sales consulting as well, right? But they're more sophisticated, and they already got to 30K a month, which shows us that they have an offer that's converting. They probably have some organic content. They're getting clients right now, but they need to go faster and they need to scale, right? Whereas these people, they just need help with business. They just need help with their business and getting it off the ground to where it's consistent. These people have something that's consistent. They need to scale it, okay? They need to scale it. So these are the people that really are best fits for a done with you, ideally, but a done for you, done with you as well. And there's 20% of the market, 60% of the market, and then maybe I would say 10%, 60%, 30%, right? And so these people, they have the money to pay, okay? Because they're making 30K a month. So if they pay you guys or us 10K, all right, they can swallow a little bit. But even if they pay 10K up front and 5K a month for the done for you, done with you, it's not that much money. And they get everything installed in their business, so it's working for them. And then they can obviously scale it themselves and then upgrade over here. So what we're really doing here with this offer is we're taking people from our done with you, and then if they're a good fit, we're selling them the done for you, done with you. We're accelerating them to then become working with our agency once they get to this point. Or, right, their next problem they're going to have is joining, maybe the mastermind because they want to bring it in-house. And so then we teach them how to become a better leader, how to build a team, how to have better operations, right? How to develop a back end. So it's just a value ladder. But the visual that this should show you guys for the point is there's so few of these people, which is why, yes, they're harder to get. And there's no real way to get them besides personal brand, personalized Loom videos, cold email, masterminding and network events, and joining programs where they're also hanging out, because you got to pay to play. And it's more like getting great results. You got to get great results, word of mouth and referrals. We scaled our agency to 100K a month off of word of mouth and referrals and personal brand. So that's why when I was teaching this in the program to you guys, I was like, this is how we did it. So I wish I could give you guys the ninja tactic to get more people, but it's going to take work, it's going to take results, and it's going to take time. But 3 years later, now we're here, and it's only going to keep growing. But then done with you, this is how you scale, because this is the majority of the fucking market. This is why everyone sells to this market right here, because there's just so much more of them and they need so much more help. So once you do this well, it's very easy for you to sell this, because this is how you can package up what you do here and begin teaching it to majority of the market by giving them your systems, your processes, your frameworks, your script templates, your automations. You can just plug and play, and then boom, now you have the system. The only problem is this is way easier to fucking sell, because this is easier to sell because it's done for you. Done for you is easier to sell. It's harder to fulfill on, which is why most people don't make it to 100K a month plus, because it requires a team. It requires charging more. It requires working with more clients. There's less of these clients, but you can do it. Done with you is easier to scale, easier to fulfill, but it's harder to sell, because you have to convince somebody. Like I was trying to convince somebody yesterday on a call, like he has to do what we tell him, because if he doesn't, he's not going to get the results. And his objection was, dude, honestly, I know this is going to work. I know I trust the process. I know you guys are the people to help me. I'm afraid and fearful that I will be my own bottleneck. I'll be the one to get in my own way. So it's a fucking mindset issue right here. Like we have to sell them on the mindset and really make it easy for them to be like, oh man, this is gonna work. Which is why this offer makes it so much easier, because this offer says, hey, dude, it doesn't matter if all you do is show up on the onboarding call and give us access to what we need, because once you do that, then we're gonna build everything for you, install it, And then now it's going to be giving you leads. All you got to do, dude, is film the fucking ads and hop on the onboarding call. If you do that, you'll get leads, you'll get calls, and then you can close those leads on the clients. So all you got to do is show up on the onboarding call, film the ads, send the files back to us, and then take the sales calls. Can you do that? Because if you can do that, you can scale your business. But if you can't do that, then you're going to have to go here and you're going to have to do it yourself.
This done for you, done with you model this is the one you're talking about that you're currently selling like right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So in this done for you, done with you model, you're basically building out their foundation and turning it on. And then you're stepping away from it after that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it. So they come in, they're like, we know you guys are the guys. Okay, cool.
Hold on, let me show you. That was the old one. So here's what we're doing. The offer is simple, right? It's look, here's what we're gonna do for you, okay? YouTube ads are the best way to scale your business, blah, 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 because one YouTube ad can last. It's the same thing, but the problem is it's hard to create the great ads because most people don't know how to film the ads, what to say in the ads, how to edit the ads, and how to set up their campaigns to actually get leads. It's all the stuff that you know you need to be doing as a business owner, but you don't want to do, don't really feel like doing, and you ultimately want to have someone else do for you so you can just get the results. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to build out your YouTube ads system, okay? We're gonna go through your offer, your avatar, and really determine what your brand messaging is. We're gonna write all your scripts for you, okay? We're gonna review the scripts with you so that way they're on brand with you and you feel good about them. You're gonna film the scripts exactly how we tell you to, so you don't have to think about what to say, how to say it, where to say it, or what to use when you're saying it. You can do your iPhone if that's all you have. You're gonna send the files back to us. We're gonna edit all the videos for you. We're gonna set up your ads account with conversion tracking. We're going to create all your campaigns and choose your targeting. And then we're going to launch your campaigns with you and give you the leads so that, and then once we launch your ads, then we're going to give you the coaching necessary to be able to manage, run, and scale it yourself, right? So in months 2, 3, and 4, now we're coaching them. Okay, so month 1's done for you. The hardest part eliminated. We're creating the ads for you. We're setting up the campaigns for you. We're launching the campaigns for you. Now, month 2, you're getting leads, you're getting calls, you're getting clients. Now it's optimizing it. So we're going to read the data with you. We're going to give you our VSL tracking sheet. You're going to show up to the calls and we're going to just tell you what the bottleneck is. All right. So month 2, 3, and 4 is very easy because it's just coaching and consulting at that point. But the way we're fulfilling on it, Lloyd, is we're fulfilling on it in here, inside of the academy, because this academy now is going to go even more beefed up. And our team's working on this right now because now we're going to have an offer funnels and models module, like specifically low ticket, high ticket, like all the different models, right? And then we're going to have a even more beefy YouTube ad section. We're also going to have like, the templates of the email campaigns, the nurturing sequences, every single step that might be bottlenecking them is going to be solved in the content. So for example, let's say on the coaching aspect, they're getting leads, they're getting calls, but the calls just aren't showing up. All right, now you got to install this fucking post email opt-in sequence to increase your show up rates. Here's the templates. Here's the active campaign, automations. Put this in your active campaign. Or maybe it's their sales team sucks, right? Okay, cool. Well, you have the entire sales training management leadership program in here by Cole Gordon. You have to pay $18K for this on your own. And you can hop on a call with, Jerry to review your setting and sales scripts because he's the one that does it for us and our clients at adspin.com. So now we're building the system for them and then we're coaching them on how to manage it and optimize it themselves.
So do you have one-on-ones or just the done for you approach from basically the broader audience?
So that's a good question. So basically the way it works is, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. So it's one group, it's one program. That's all under the Admin Academy, right? Mm-hmm. However, there's 2 different versions of it, done with you and then the done for you plus done with you. You can call this like done with you plus, right? So one's coaching, one's hybrid. So the coaching is just straight coaching. If someone buys this for $9,800, okay, great. They get access to the community, the classroom, the calendar, and now they can go ahead and basically just do it on their own. And we're going to make the classroom better, so it's a very specific journey that they follow step by step. So we're going to rearrange it a little bit so it's a little bit easier to consume, because what we're teaching them here is how to build out the VSL book a call funnel, how to create the ads that get the leads, how to set up all the tracking, the tags, the conversions, their CRM, their automation, so that way they can have the same system that we have and our clients use, and how to actually call those leads, close those leads, follow up with those leads. And we're building out that for them, or we're showing them how to do it here. Now, if they're a done with you, done for you client, it's the same program, but what we're doing is, let me just pull up Slack here so I can show you. Right now we're calling them like audit clients. So for example, right, like Garrett Campbell, Garrett Campbell, for example, who's also in the mastermind, he's in this same program right now. So the whole first month is done for you. And what we're doing is we're giving them a private Slack channel with our team to make sure we get access to everything we need to walk them through the process. Because again, we're charging 30 grand for this, So is
the price difference just upfront loaded for all of the done for you, or is the monthly installment higher as well?
Yeah, so the pricing of it is we're charging 15K upfront, right? Mm-hmm. And then we're charging 5K a month for 3 months. 16 weeks total.
And after that?
I don't know. We'll see. Probably just have ongoing coaching for 5K a month potentially. Or we'll probably ascend them to mastermind or agency. We'll have to figure that out. We're going to kind of see what their problem is at that point. It's going to be they want to have someone do it for them, which maybe makes it an easy upsell for the agency, or they're going to want to hire someone to do it in-house, and then we can bring them into the mastermind with us, and then we can obviously figure out how to get them an in-house media buyer.
So right now you guys are basically, like, as you're working through building out all this stuff, you guys are basically brain dumping to make the course really almost like, if I was at your agency right now, this is what I would see happen in the day, like with how they would go through their process of building the VSL, of building the landers, of doing everything. Because like basically what you just said, in my opinion, sells the mastermind.
Yeah.
Like it really does, because you're like, look, this is what we're doing for our $30,000+ done with you people. You guys are going to be getting essentially that entire mind map of how we're actually going to help them go from beginning to end. Like to me, seeing that and going like, oh, like that's what this is eventually going to evolve into. Because there's always, I think the thing is like, like when you're running ads, like even after I've run ads as successfully as I have, I still have questions. I still have moments where I'm like, is this the right way? Could I do this?
And it's never an ads problem, bro. Like it's usually never an ads problem. Yeah. So the problem always is, what's the bottleneck and how can we solve that bottleneck? So the reason why the growth partner model works so well and why Wolf crushes it, for example, but it's so time intensive is because Wolf isn't just a media buyer. He's not just running their fucking ads. He's building out the funnel. He's writing the copy. He's helping them film the ads. He's helping them with the sales team. All the stuff that we do as advertisers, as ad men, we're brain dumping that and putting it now into templates, systems, processes inside of the academy, so that you guys as members of this mastermind can not only get access to that yourself, and when you're working with clients, you can use those same things to give them to your clients, but you can also see, okay, if I have a client who's not getting results, now I have the exact system I need to install into their business as well. Because this solves the problem from you going from 5K to 10K a month, because now you can charge way fucking more, because you're helping them with every single aspect of their marketing, which is ultimately, again, what clients need. So like they think they need ads, but what happens when they run the ads? We're selling YouTube ads here. We're leading with YouTube ads, but it's never the YouTube ads. It's their sales team, it's their offer, it's their leadership. So we're giving all of that to them in this fucking course. And then once they need more, like leadership, management, whatever, they're ascending to this mastermind now. And it's so it's just basically building out a better product.
It's very enlightening, dude. It really is. Like, it's making me think about 2024 a little bit differently too.